in school, that they are good to eat and cheap and easy to raise. And besides, he will take care of them all by himself. It is hard for a man to let his son win an argument. It is hard, but a man must do it sometimes. He must let the child take new steps when he is ready. That makes him even more of a man. No one would think of preventing a tree from growing. Neither should one prevent a child from growing. The physical growth of people and of trees is reached one day. But there is another kind of growth with people that need not stop. For there is possible in the hearts and minds of men and women a growth in experience, in understanding, in maturity. To raise a real man, one should be a real man. So strong in the feeling of his own worth that he does not pretend to be something he is not. He can be a good son to his parents, does not have to prove that he is a man. They know it. He can be gentle with his children. They too know he is a man. He has knowledge of himself and respect for himself. And for this reason, he does not have to be a bully or a braggart to make himself feel content. This is what makes a true man. And it is possible to help a child grow into a true man or the wife of a true man. And it is possible for the young people to understand how the children they will someday have may also be helped and cultivated and loved, so that they too will be true men and the wives of true men. In such a home, children can have more patience and understanding toward each other, for they have learned that along with the pleasures of love, there also should be the patience of love, the consideration of love, the understanding of love.
Hello.
Hello, Charis.
On? It is on. Great, wonderful, fantastic. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Little Nightmares 3 season finale just dropped. Are we excited?
I'm pretty excited. I think, Charis, I think that was the best we've done at the transition so far. I mean, I still don't know if we're quite synced, but I think that was the closest we've gotten.
That was the closest we've gone, and by golly, close it was, because I logged in like 10 minutes ago. To much the dismay of the other philosopher VTuber who was actually on time. But we're fine. We're here. We're playing Little Nightmares 3. I'm going to start quickly with a question, actually, Exound, before we begin.
Okay.
Do you think, or rather, how would you analyze, or how would you respond to the statement, fear is for the weak? How do you see that?
Fears for the weak?
Yes.
I would disagree with it. I think that sometimes fear can, in fact, be a sign, if anything, of a certain strength, the strength of recognizing that something of value is at stake. And I think some people might want to maybe, push down that recognition and not really acknowledge it or not think about it if they, want to use that as a way of overcoming their fear. But to me, that's actually the weak path. I think the path of strength is to recognize when there are high stakes at play, and to me that just is naturally reflected in feeling the fear of those situations.
Okay, interesting.
How about you?
I think fear. I think weakness is most obvious in one's response to fear. Maybe is how I would put it. Where I think, or rather inversely, I think, and it makes more sense to speak in those terms. One's true strength is shown and shines the brightest during moments of fear. Like genuine blood, like toe curling fear. That's when you see a person's strength is in how they persevere, or whether or not they choose to run away instead. That's how I think.
Yeah, I like that way of putting it. And it kind of reminds me of like that moment in our last stream when you volunteered to take on the task of being like the decoy and calling out to that guy so that he would free the path for us. Yeah, like that was a great moment. And yeah, I think it totally
extraordinary
fits with what
strength
you're saying.
indeed. Yep. Are you ready for the
yeah, no, I'm
finale?
looking forward to seeing the final chapter of this game and seeing kind of what it throws at us in terms of like new monsters and stuff.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go in. Let's go in. Sorry, do you have to host to set up? Oh no, I have to do the thing. All right. That's the jump scare warning. The bad connection jump scare, the worst monster of all.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing.
So, oh, that's right. Yeah, we washed up on the shore. That
Yes.
was where it left off last time.
Yes, that's where we were. We continue our chapter here.
Yeah.
Hannah
I
saying,
think there's a little swing here.
we should acknowledge our fear instead of refusing to believe that it exists. That is I think that is one of the biggest. That is one of the biggest, most important things, is to like look fear in the eye, and like maybe cower in it for a bit. You can like scream, but also to acknowledge it, I think, is good. How do we get on? How do we actually swing on the swing? How do you,
I don't.
can we do that? There's no way they put a string there and we can't a swing there and we can't get on it, right?
Well, yeah, like you would think there would be like a way to grab it and then like push, but I like that this is where our attention went immediately.
Whee!
Yeah, I guess it's just kind of a manual thing.
Yeah. Do you want to get on it?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I can't really.
Whee, that was it.
Wait, no. I am doing that. Am I?
Well, I see your hands in kind of the generic.
They're
grab
in like
position. I don't know if
yeah. Can I do anything with that?
It's not clear to me if they're registered as grabbing the swing or not, but maybe.
I don't think. No, I don't think it is.
Okay.
That's
Do you want to get on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair if I get to have all the fun.
Yeah.
That
This
was a
is
little-
so weird. This is so jank.
If I get the timing right, I can probably give it like a stronger push.
It's not working.
Or maybe that's the best one I can do. Oh well, it was valiant attempt on both of our parts, I would say.
Oh well. Onwards we go. And I was saying, I say this because instead of acknowledging your fear during Higurashi, you refuse to admit how scared you are. I don't know about you, but like, there was one person that evening who clicked continue chapter and it didn't seem to be you. So actually, you're wrong, plus ratio, plus 2 Philosophers Play Little Nightmares 3. Ooh, what is this? What are we doing?
Oh, I guess maybe this is like a haunted hotel.
Okay.
Or that's the
The
vibe I
plants
get
are
anyway.
like peeking out of this room. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't know that you went into the. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's dark.
Oh.
Can we turn on the lights? Where's my flashlight? Oh, there it is.
Oh, that is a good memory. Wow, I didn't know we still had our flashlights.
I was just. I didn't think it'd work. Okay, we have our flashlights with us. I mean, that makes sense, because it wasn't a dream transition sequence. It was like it was a hot air balloon, right? That's how we got here.
That's
Oh,
right.
Sorry,
yeah.
I need to
It's okay.
push. What is? Uh-oh. It's over here. Yep. No, I'm alright. I'm good. Just getting this. I'm just getting like the gasping and the screaming out of the way. Just you know.
That's all right. Got to get out. Oh, sorry. I'm not helping
no,
out
it's
here with the
okay.
plank.
Yep.
I think there is a room behind
Oh
us.
my
It looks
god,
like.
what's going on? I'm
This
sorry,
room behind us
I'm
might be a little less scary if.
Okay.
So we got a lamp.
Sorry, I totally wasn't sliding the volume down just now. That wasn't what I was doing. Nope. We should climb that. That looks
Oh, here-
climbable. Oh, sorry, where are you?
Oh, I'm just in the next one. There's a little doll Easter egg here if you want to be the one to pick it up.
Ooh. What do we do with these again? We just pick them up.
Yeah, I think you just pick them up, and who knows? Maybe if you get enough, it unlocks like the true ending or something.
Okay.
I have no idea.
True ending unlocked.
Does make a nice little sound effect.
That doesn't do anything. Is that a rat? What is that?
Oh, I think it's maybe like a fish of some kind. Also, you might be happy to know in my chat,
Yes.
Tontio Gagyu has said, Axe Murderer is coming for you, Charis.
What? Why would you say that? There's no axe murderer, you liar. That's not real. That's not even real. It's not even real. Okay, we can't climb this. I thought you'd be able to climb this.
It does kind of look like some climbable things in the game.
Cause I was thinking we could go on the shelves or over there.
Yeah.
And do something with them, but I guess not.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh, there's a guy. Okay.
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 Oh, and there's this plant. Maybe, I wonder, is this climbable?
That looks
Okay, maybe
like,
not.
Yeah, no, because hold on. No. Wait, what? Am I doing the climbing? I'm not doing the climbing. Never mind. Man, never mind. That was a good instinct, though. I thought that looks like something you should climb. That just looks like a climbable thing. Oh well. It's shaking again. Why is it doing that?
Maybe I should turn my flashlight off. Yeah, I definitely hear something.
Okay. Oh, shit.
I guess we can't get close to those. Okay, well that's helpful to know.
Right.
I was lulled into a false sense of security from this first plant.
But I guess we do see its tongue sticking out. I don't know. The axe murderer is a reference to his previous stream he did about Kantianism. Kantianism, is that right, Exeon?
Oh yeah, we were doing the concept murderer at the door case.
How was that? What did we learn?
It was fun, yeah. Got to share some drawings and discuss some spooky philosophy with the chat, so I enjoyed it.
Ooh. Would you lie to save your friend from the axe murderer?
I would.
Why?
So we were as far away as we could be.
Yeah, okay.
From it.
And we were sneaking. So that's
Yeah.
not the play.
I wonder, does like one of us have to shine our flashlight at it maybe? Or maybe you have to use your bow to like shoot it from a
Oh.
distance.
I should start shooting things. Yes.
Okay, nice.
Plant.
Then I guess I have to,
Seems
break
to be
through
the
this.
answer. That makes sense. Oh, it's falling apart. Okay. Is there anything through the... Have you gone ahead already? Never mind then.
Oh, yeah. You can go back there though if you want to explore it.
I don't think I do. What the hell is that? Okay.
Oh, I've got another.
That's a guy.
plant
There's a
there.
guy in the distance.
Oh yeah, it looks like he has mushrooms growing out of him or something.
What?
Oh, we can climb. We're gonna have to climb over to him. It looks like.
I can't hit that plant. Oh, okay.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Once
come
I
on.
get close enough to open it up, I guess then you have to shoot.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Beautiful chemistry.
Okay.
Oh!
I was wondering if I had to like disembark there because
Your
it looked
character
like it
did
wasn't.
like a leap as well, so I feel like it was probably just... You were probably right there. I don't know.
Yeah, it's maybe it'll be like a second times the charm type thing.
Hmm.
But so far, Charis, you'll be happy to know I think I am outnumbering you on the death counter.
Fantastic. Excellent news. You hear that, guys? That...
Yeah, so your chat can't make fun of you for this one. What? Okay. I don't know if maybe I'm doing something wrong because it seems like it's really tough to get past that ledge right there.
Yeah. Hmm. So I have to shoot the plant. I'm just gonna wait here. Kara's asking me, Steam busted the CSGO skins market. How are you holding? I don't know. I haven't played Counter-Strike in years. I know that my I have a cosmetic that was valued at near like $1,000 to now it's like
wow.
300. The whims of Gabe Newell, I'll never be able to understand. I didn't spend that much money on the game. I didn't spend that much money. I have to clarify. I did not. I have a philosophy degree. I did not spend $1,000 on Counter-Strike. That is not what I did. My thing just happened to appreciate to a value. Anyways, let's not talk. It's ugly.
Yeah, this person
I gotta kill it.
met a tragic
Why did I
end. It
shoot?
looks like.
Okay. What's over here? Is that the way forward? That's the way
No, I
forward
think
we
there's a
should
little
explore.
hatch in here.
Oh. Sorry, let me just look at the drawings here. This is The Last of Us. What are we...
Yeah.
What are these?
Oh, little blocks, I think.
No. Okay. Do we break these? Can you try breaking these?
I don't. Oh, I guess we could. Oh well. Now it's up on her. I dare you to go get it, Garrus. Garrus, touch it.
Ow. I can't get it. It's stuck.
Oh no.
Oh well. Never mind. Whoa, that creates a shadow. Okay. That's a latch, but is there anything back here? No. This is where I would put a star coin, yeah. Or like maybe behind this box.
Oh, I forgot about the star coins. Yeah, I hope we find one before the game ends, so you can fulfill your dream.
Yep. I want to be a real Mario brother. What the?
Oh, okay. It's gonna be sneaking time. He might be. There's something over his face. It looks like, so he might be blind. I don't know for sure.
I can't tell you that. I hope that's the case. Oh, those are bottles. Okay. So it's the zombie
I
apocalypse,
guess we have to go through this door right here.
Yeah. Wait, can you move over a bit? Sorry.
Oh, I guess I'm in the way. Sorry. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why can't I push it? Oh. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
That's weird. All right. Okay. That's not the point. I think the moment we started pushing was when he heard us.
Probably so. I wonder then, maybe what's going on is that we need to like start pushing it at the same time, and then then there will be enough time for us to make through before he finds us. So I'm just gonna pause right here and we can sort of coordinate maybe.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
That's
Okay,
not
well.
it.
Did not work as well as I was hoping it would.
Oh, but it's like it's reacting to noise. We have to like. Oh. Oh, we have to like distract it. Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess. Okay, another moment of like one of us calls out maybe, and then.
Could do that. No, but then we'd have to push it. Hold on. I think what we do is.
Oh, grab one of these and then throw it.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah! It's over there, dude. It's over there. It's crazy how they would put that there. Go! We're not sneaking fast enough. We're not sneaking fast enough. Ah! Go, 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 go.
It pushes it so slowly.
How do you do that, dude? Okay. Okay.
I guess when we're like early on in the room, maybe we should just try to throw the bottle like as far away from it as possible, and maybe he'll just stay over there, and that might give us enough time.
Okay. Do you think we could like walk past him? Maybe not run, but do you think we could walk past him while he's investigating the bottle?
Yeah, we might be able to. Could be worth a try.
Yeah. No, like he hears me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
Dang
it was a
it.
good experiment.
Yeah. We needed to know. We needed to know. So we have to start sneaking when we throw that. Okay. One more time.
Okay. This time I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I can throw one that's like really close to the hatch where we came in from.
Okay.
And then that might give us a little more time if he's like all the way back here. Why is he going this way?
I don't know. I think I fucked up. I think I put the bottle down and I think it made like just a tiny bit of noise. And then it like redirected him over, I think.
Well, hold on. If I pick up this one, maybe I can get him to go away.
Are you good? I'm at the hatch.
Okay, alright.
I'm ready when you are. What is that sound?
Okay, let's do it. Okay, okay, we got it.
Go. Hit the gong. Hit the gong. That's got to do something, right? That's
Maybe.
not doing
I'll
anything
use-
at all.
I'll use my wrench.
Oh yeah, maybe you should do that. Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's an enemy. That's a guy, I think.
Did you see how it like shook the floor? That
yeah.
was so cool.
Got a real shockwave here. Maybe I should try it again. Or
Well, it's still moving.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
foot!
well,
It's a foot! It's a foot! Okay.
Okay, I don't think we can go through this door.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do like a boost up here.
Okay.
Or oh, looks like it's not letting us.
Nope, there is no
Or-
boost. This was not.
There's got to be something in here.
Can we get up this rack?
Oh, hey, see the kid there to the left?
What's up?
There was a
Oh.
kid who just like was a ghost, but they sort of
Wait, what?
evaporated
I didn't see a
on this
kid.
bench right here. Oh, they were
Oh.
only there for a second. We'll probably see another
Okay.
one in a minute. But
Okay.
Maybe that's a feature of this level too.
Hmm.
Or maybe there is nothing here. Maybe we just have to go back to where the foot kind of retreated
Oh,
from.
we have to go to the foot. All right. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, here's a little switch here.
Someone's got like a dry cough, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what it sounds like. Okay.
What did that do?
Well, now the light's blinking on the switch, so I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of elevator?
Oh. Okay, I was I was armed and ready.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, though, before we go into the elevator, you think
Yeah.
we should check out what's over in here? Because there's like a hole in the wall.
Okay.
Oh. So I guess we know what's in there
Now we know it. All right.
So yeah, about that elevator, that sounded pretty good right now.
Yep. Go grab that. Where are you?
I
Oh,
just
there you
I
go.
responded with a gong.
Does my bow look different, or is it just me?
I didn't notice there's like a red
Yeah.
part on it. Do you see that?
Yeah, I don't think it was here before. I don't remember it being there
Okay.
before.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it that way either.
Hmm.
Maybe it has like an upgrade or something.
Hmm. I can't see anything. Can I turn camera up? Oh, alright, never mind. I forgot we had flashlights. Hmm.
There's a room to our left here.
Okay. This is a waiting room of some kind. For what? Never mind, I thought that would be a boost spot. Oh wait, we can just...
So yeah, I guess maybe this is like a haunted doctor's office.
There's a... You can get on the left, but I'm scared.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay, I'm be right there with you.
Is that a lever? No,
Well, I'll
it's
try
not.
to have my flashlight at it. Let's see.
I don't
No, I
know
think
what
it's
that
a
is.
knife stuck into the wall.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's going on here? Is that a typewriter?
No, I think it's a film projector.
Oh. Hmm. That might be it.
Oh yeah, there's some rolls of film in the
Yeah,
corner
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Can we climb this? No.
This just looks like something we should be able to climb, right? But no, I guess not.
It does have that look. Okay, I guess we can't climb this either.
Hmm. Hmm. We have to, like, there's got to be something we can do to put a film into the projector, right?
Well, yeah, normally when there are film projectors in games, there's something like that. But this one looks kind of
Chekhov's
overgrown.
film
I don't,
projector. Oh.
I don't know if it still works,
Never mind then.
but it might.
There's like a power cable here. Is it connected?
Oh yeah.
It
Yeah,
seems
yeah, I do see the power
connected,
cable.
So, can we unplug it maybe? Is that what we're supposed to do? Nope, I can't grab it. Yep.
It doesn't
oh.
look like it's letting us do a boost up to the projector.
Hmm.
So yeah, this might just be maybe like a sort of backstory room or just for kind of environmental storytelling.
Okay.
But here's the thing though, I don't know if there's like anywhere else we can go.
Right? What about through
Yeah, so-
here? Nope, that's not a boost spot. Hmm. We're gonna spend 5 hours in this this part of the game. This can't be. Surely it mustn't. I'm hopping back into the other room.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we need to explore that first hallway some more.
What was in that first hallway? Or what in this hallway?
I don't think there was a lot. Yeah, I think it was just. Well, I guess we'll have to go
Oh.
yeah more in this direction
Oh.
to kind of see.
My game just lagged out for a second.
Yeah, mine did too. Okay. I guess we need to find. It looks like we need to find
did
a
something.
thing like that, but one that's working, maybe.
Hmm. Is the battery dead or is the thing?
I think the battery's dead. Cause like I remember in the last stream there were some times when I was carrying some of those and they like glow when they're working.
Hmm. Okay.
So there must be one of those around here. Oh, that's a good solution. I was thinking we could maybe boost
Yeah.
up there, but yeah, it looks like that's what the game wants us to do.
Shoop, 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 shoop. Okay. Hmm. Yep. There's a way back. We can go through the chair. Okay. Batteries. Any batteries around? Why couldn't we use our flashlight batteries?
Yeah, you're raising some good questions here.
I'm raising some philosophy major who's never done STEM questions. Not a scientific brain cell in there. That was one of those TVs that the creepy guy was watching. The,
Yeah.
can't do anything about that. That's lore. I don't know what that is, but that's lore for sure.
Oh, it looks like maybe it's like parrot on that one drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
With
Nothing else here. So
but
nothing
yeah,
of
I think
interest in this
that-
room, I see. Okay.
yeah, not that I can see anyway.
All right. Hello, Ari. Welcome back. Don't worry about not popping in a while. Good luck with uni. The other things. Hmm.
Let's see. Have we already been in here? Okay, I don't think we have. Here's a seesaw.
Oh, this is new. This is something. Wait, there's another room here. Have we gone through this room yet?
Oh, no, I don't think we've been in this one yet.
Feels like there might be something in this room for the seesaw. I guess not. Yeah.
Oh, there's a
I'm not
lock on
going.
that door there.
Is it like a decorative lock or is it like a you can get a key and unlock
Well,
this lock?
It's so high up, it makes me think it's probably
Oh,
decorative.
hold on, there's a vent here.
Oh, yeah, there. Okay.
Yep.
Good catch.
Oh! Oh my god. Look at this.
Oh, hey.
We're back. Honk. Me. Don't think we're doing that today. Okay.
So maybe this place is a reflection of where your character is, like, in
But
the
it's sort of
real
overgrown, so
story.
I imagine this was like in the it's in the distant future we're in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, could be. Sorry, you were giving me a for
No,
boost. I didn't.
I don't.
didn't
I'm
see
not
you
doing
there.
the hate. Oh, there you are. You.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! What did that do?
Ooh, I don't know. But yeah, it seems your character sort of created me in his imagination.
Oh, you want to hold on to that?
Okay.
That feels
I'll
like
try.
that
I'll
would
hold
make
on.
sense, right? Why is it?
Yeah.
There's something around it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
creating some light.
yeah. Wait, how the hell? Wait. Can you walk back? Can you come back here?
Yeah.
The door changes. It's open now. That's how we walked over.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you're
It's
right.
in the
Wow.
past. This is in the past. Okay. The overgrown stuff is like the future, right?
So, yep, we're seeing. Oh yeah, it's a lot cleaner now. Everything is.
Oh, okay.
And now we can go up the seesaw too.
Oh.
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 Okay, I guess I can't grab onto the ledge and hold onto that, so I'm just gonna have to.
I'm alone.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Do you want? I'll carry it.
Yeah, it's either way is fine with me.
Something here. This is pretty cool.
So I bet now if we go back to that elevator where we had to put the battery in, it'll probably be working with the thing from the past.
Oh. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, you found the Easter egg doll
Okay.
there.
Still the same old drawings.
I think that, yeah, the drawings, I'm pretty sure are the same.
So we should go back and plug that thing into the battery cell. Or plug the
Yeah,
battery
or
cell into the thing.
I don't know if we'll even have to plug something. It might be in the past. Maybe there's like already a battery in it.
Okay, that didn't... I'm trying to get rid of the aura so we can go through the
It was a good
door, but
try.
then I don't think that would matter. I don't think that would help because we need to get the doll through it anyways, right? We need to throw it through that gap, don't we? That's what it's looking like. I don't know what else we... Oh, hold on. The film projector. We just ignored.
Oh,
Does it
yeah.
work now?
Oh, hey, to the left here, we actually can get past this door. There's a little gap.
Oh. Oh, it's because of the doll now, I think. Yeah. Okay. What does that do? That's a loud noise. That's a loud noise. That's a loud noise.
It sounded like it did something with the film projector.
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh.
I see. The past makes a difference to like whether the floor is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This time, I'll be more careful.
Do you want to hold on to the thing this time?
Okay, yeah, I'll hold on to it.
Yeah.
But that was my bad from running in there without.
No, I didn't even
without-
know that was a... Yeah, because I guess this is the past and the... Yeah, we can see it too.
Oh right, yeah.
The other... Ooh, okay. Something's here. There's that thing.
Oh, this is where the battery's gonna
Oh.
come out.
Can we get another one?
Oh.
Can we get one more? Oh. No? Wait, can you come,
Feeling a
come a
little
little
greedy,
closer?
are
Can
we?
you come a little closer?
Oh yeah.
Oh damn, that's all. That's all we get. Oh well. Dang it.
I like that it outputs 2 though.
Yeah, why? Why does it do that?
I have no idea. Maybe in case like you lose the first one, maybe the game lets you, have an extra chance.
Maybe.
So for this one, oh, I know. I have to set the doll down here, and then I think there's like a gap. Or, oh no, I know what it is. I have to leave. I have to not be near with the doll, and then you can slide past it.
But then how did you get past it? How do I get the battery past it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
How did I get past it in the first place? Wait, what?
Well, I think when it's in the past, there's like a gap in the door.
Yeah, but then I was carrying the doll and I just waltzed my way through here, right?
Yeah. Or maybe we have to try this switch again?
Okay.
Maybe it'll
That's
like
not-
help get the door.
That unlocks the door. Can you bring the doll?
Yeah, I saw something, I think, move in here, but yeah, I don't know how to get the battery past it. Let's see. Or maybe one of us has to like hold this. Oh wait, now it looks like it's
because
working.
it opened through the. Where'd the battery go?
Oh.
I think it died.
Oh no.
Okay, it's okay. This. Oh, okay, I get it. We have to go get another battery. This switch alternates which door is locked and which door is unlocked.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And we need to be in the past to grab that battery. So we have to go through that lengthy process of moving the doors around. Oh wait, no, the battery's back.
Oh.
No, but it's in the past. Okay. No, it's in the future.
The battery's in it. Okay. So I guess
Okay,
if
so
we'll
now-
do the switch again and then.
Now we should be good. Yep.
Okay.
The battery was stuck in the past previously. And now it was stuck in the future previously, and now we can bring it back to the past or something. I don't know. Man, what? It's cool though. This is a cool mechanic.
Yeah. No, it's really creative the way they have this set up. So I guess we. Oh, I know. Okay, so if you stay away from it with the doll, then I will throw the battery
Nice.
up that way, and. Oh, I guess we can only get through this one if
Without the
by
doll.
doing it this way.
Just gotta
Maybe
remember
that's
the,
the
doll's
whole
out.
purpose of the doll is like now it's served its usefulness.
Yeah. Now we can leave it behind. It helps us get like 2 batteries, one of which is an extra for the second one.
Okay, yeah, here we
Okay.
go.
What does that do?
Oh, I guess we have to do, like maybe do a boost. Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But see that switch up there?
Yeah, I do. I see what you mean.
Or maybe there's. Oh, I know. Here we go.
Oh.
This thing.
Yeah. What's going on? What? Okay. I can't grab it while you're grabbing it. That's frustrating. Oh.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
It doesn't go
So this
past the
might-
fourth wall.
might be good enough to get it.
Nice.
Like I both just instinctively started sneaking.
Oh wait, is that a vending machine? Ooh.
I think it is.
Yo.
Nice.
Where's the drink button? E to eat. Nope. We gotta get us.
Oh, these might come in handy if we need to distract a monster later.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to stock up, but that seems like a better idea. All right.
I see you're very committed to like testing the game, how many things it outputs at each opportunity.
Can we shoot that? We can't. All right. I'm just gonna bring this.
Okay. Oh, there's a gap in the door here, but I don't know if we can.
Oh.
I don't know if we can be carrying those things
Yeah.
and get past it at the same time.
Oh, that's
Oh.
the foot monster! Oh, I'm gonna die!
Okay.
Okay.
Well, now we know what we have to do.
Alright. Okay. The orphanage sequence must have been a flashback then? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Yank. Rah. Run. Okay, what the hell do we do now? What is that? Ow!
Oh, I guess maybe we have to hide under the desk.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
It's not what I expected. I would have expected we have to run from it for longer, but...
Yeah, that felt like a longer chase sequence. In the movie. Because how does it know that we're not under the... How does it not know that we're under the table? I don't know. It can't see, can it?
Yeah, it seems like
Why
it
is it
wouldn't make a
avoiding the
difference.
desk? Why does it care? Surely a being of that size. Or maybe this is like his house.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe so. Okay. I think we might have to sneak from here on out.
Chip.
Oh, here's a switch.
Yep.
Okay. So, switch then chase sequence, I'm guessing.
Me too. That's what I'm guessing too. Yep. Okay, let's go. It's go time. Where do we hide now? Oh, in there. Okay. Do we have enough time?
That was
for
way
that?
faster than I expected it to be.
I don't think we have time for that, do we?
Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do there.
Hmm.
Because, I mean, it seemed to me like we were pretty on it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Let's try that one more time then.
Okay.
Oh, we just had to be even faster, I think.
I guess so,
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't want it. I shouldn't have stuck it. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have stuck it there. That's fine. Alright, yep, there we go. This is the sequence. This is the sequence. It's over there. I can't see. Where is that? What is that?
Wait,
Bring it.
Okay,
Nice,
we
that
got
was
it.
so quick. That was amazing. We did so well. I'm gonna die. What's going on? What the fuck? I thought it didn't have any eyes. We're not here. I'm not here.
I think are we underwater right now?
I thought these were leaves.
Oh no, we're in
yeah.
we're in the leaves. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well, nicely done, Charis. I think we're getting better at this game.
We are. That would have taken old us like 3 attempts.
Mhm.
How far we've come. Mushroom.
We got some mushrooms
Ooh,
here.
ew. Oh, is that safe? That doesn't look safe. All right.
Probably not.
I guess it's safe enough. What's in that room? Do we dare go explore in that room?
Oh, the one that was back there?
Yeah.
I guess we could try. Yeah, there might be something in there. Something kind of, yeah, hidden. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's not letting me jump
Or
up
not.
there, though.
Never mind.
Oh.
Wait, what? How did they
Oh.
die? Oh, okay. You can't
I
stay
guess
in
we
the shroom
can't-
for too long.
We can't spend too long in the mushrooms.
Then why would you put that room there and, like, you know, ask me to go there, but then say, actually, there's nothing in that room? Why would you do that? That's
Just
where I
to
put the
torment.
star coin. What's over
Yeah.
here? Okay, we can't get up
Ju-
this fine either. Okay, whatever. Whoop. Ooh.
Oh, see, so yeah, maybe our characters are like holding their breath when they're in the spores, and
Yeah.
that's why they can't stay there too long.
I like mushrooms, though. I'll
Yeah,
have
mushrooms can be
mushrooms
pretty
in my
cool.
omelet. All the time. Every day. All day, every day.
Yeah.
I thought they were
Oh, I guess we
truffles
can't-
initially. But that was a child. I saw the child. That's the child.
There's another one of those ghost things.
It doesn't show up under the flashlight.
Oh, interesting.
When you shone over it for a second, it kind of like wasn't there. But then when you like moved the light away, it reappeared again. It kind of resurfaced but it was disappearing. I don't know how to articulate.
Yeah,
that
no,
line of
I know
thought,
what you mean. It looked like the one from last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's a lock.
That's a lock. That's like a key lock.
I think I hear something in this next room. Probably is where it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. It's a person, isn't it? Why is it? This is a person, and that person is fucking moving. What's it doing? What is it doing? It's got a key.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Oh, there's a plant. I did not even.
I didn't see that either.
Okay. So, I guess, so after you, or maybe we can use the plant to, like, kill the person?
I was thinking of offering them free drinks, but...
Okay. Oh, it looks like the plant's already kind of open, because I guess the person is close to it, so you might be able to shoot it just from going slightly past that book ledge.
Okay.
Oh, but first you have to exhaust
I'm
the
like, I'm a
vending
little
machine, of course.
distracted. Okay, sorry, I'm with you now. I'm with you. I heard
No
everything you
worries.
said. I heard everything you said.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, that's not. I want to shoot the flower. What? Point at the flower, man. It wasn't pointing at the flower.
Yeah, no, aiming the bow is kind of weird in this game, it seems.
Yeah. Now I gotta redispense all those drinks again. Oh. Look what the game made me do.
Or, I tell you what, if we just, like, cause a distraction and make the monster run to us, maybe the plant will just, like, go ahead and get them.
Ooh,
you know?
I like that, yeah.
So, oh, I know, we can throw one of the drinks so the plant doesn't get us.
Wait, I have a better idea, I think. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh!
Ooh.
So now we need to get the key.
Ooh.
Pretty grisly, okay.
What else is here?
Yeah, I don't know if there's much else here.
There's gotta be. Hold on. We can climb up this desk, right? We can't even get up the radiator. Never mind. Can you boost up?
I tried, but it doesn't look like it.
Because it looks like there's like there's a gap in that window that you're supposed to go to.
Oh yeah.
But I guess.
Yeah,
not.
I think it's just maybe decorative.
Oh well.
So I guess the drinks ended up not doing anything for that section.
My peace offering.
I was
in
thinking
vain.
they would.
Well, I'm bringing one back anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a switch on this wall.
Mm-hmm. Can open those doors. Okay, why does it do that?
Oh, maybe if we get that doll again, maybe we can cross the gap and get to that door.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, right. Okay, cool. I was just gonna ask you, like, where was that doll? Where did we leave it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad they brought the doll back, because I feel like if the previous segment had been like the whole use of the doll, it would have felt a bit underutilized to me.
Mm-hmm. This feels like the Hall of Fame walk in Pokemon. Never mind. I don't think that. I don't think that was a relevant reference at all. What do we do with the bed? I guess not much. Okay.
It was a good try. Just to make sure I have it right, which Pokemon were you thinking of?
I was just thinking of. I was just thinking of Diamond, actually.
Oh, okay.
Where there was like a long kind of. But I think they do that for like every Pokemon, right? I don't remember.
Oh, they probably do.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe I tell you what. If I go this way, maybe we can get past that door if we don't have the doll. Oh yeah, it looks
Oh.
like it's.
Oh yeah, so I guess we can leave that doll there.
Yeah. Oh. The game mocketh us again.
How many more deaths? How many more?
Okay, so.
We forgot the doll.
Oh. Yep, that's what's different.
Okay. I was wondering what that like noise to the left of my ears were. Or to my ears was.
Okay, nice, nice.
Okay. Okay, so we just leave it like right here. I'm gonna jump.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe like even if we can't see the gap, maybe we just need to jump.
Yeah, you can just jump it, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we can get into the next room.
Oh, this
Yep.
time, yeah, we'll have to remember the doll. Okay.
Yep. Alright, I got it.
Okay.
When I was their age, I dreamed of less scary things. I found that my nightmares tended when I was like maybe this age, so this would be what, like 6 years old? 8 years old? Damn. Oh, wait. How did you get through? What?
I just jumped.
Oh. Oh yeah, that worked.
Yeah.
I didn't dream of like zombies or horrors beyond our comprehension. I dreamed of like human
Yeah.
depictions of those zombies.
So kind of like things in this game or a bit different?
A bit different. Like I would dream of like Disney World actors in zombie
Yeah.
outfits instead of like zombies themselves.
Oh, I see.
And I didn't find the concept of a zombie terrifying. I found like the manifestations of them in like real life costume design terrifying. I don't know. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because it felt more real almost, like you knew that somebody dressing up in a zombie costume was something that actually exists, but like actual
Yeah.
zombies didn't.
Yeah, maybe. Do we go through this like chute? Is this a chute?
Oh,
Where are you? Did you make
I'm
it?
still up there. The lady hasn't killed me yet.
Okay.
In a second, I'll try to follow you.
Okay. I'm gonna wait here.
Okay. Okay, I'm in the chute now.
Here, nice. Welcome back.
It was close.
Someone said that's why I'm sensitive is because I wasn't traumatized enough by horror movies as a child. Yes! And I like it that way. I don't want to be traumatized by horror movies. Were you traumatized by horror movies, Exeon? As a child?
I think in general, I probably wasn't. I had a pretty non-traumatized childhood in terms of horror movies, at least.
This is where we can buy drugs. Because they've got like the...
Where did that come from?
No, because they have like the...
That's what your mind has been on this whole time?
No, because like there's the no, I'm not insane. It's because there's like the shoes that are like laced
yeah?
and tied up over on the. That's like the. That's how you tell people that you're selling drugs, right? Isn't that what if Breaking Bad has taught me anything? It's that's how you tell people you. Never mind.
Oh, interesting. I've seen Breaking Bad, but I must have forgotten that part. But I'll take your word for it.
It was like a. Oh no, I think that was like in Better. Have you watched Better Call Saul?
I have.
There was a part where Mike threw up like a. No, there were multiple parts with like shoes being tied onto like telephone cables or something.
Oh yeah. Wasn't that just how he like set up the drug dealers to like get busted?
Oh,
Oh.
what is that? Why am I going the opposite way? My key is going right. Okay, what the heck is doing?
I guess we just have to drop down, maybe.
What is it doing?
Oh. Okay, apparently not. That leap of faith did not pay off.
Damn. But like when he was, but the reason why that worked was because like it's so innocuous having like a pair of shoes over a telephone line, because it's meant to represent like. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Oh, right here, yeah. Oh, we have to jump on the thing.
we are.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. That looks like it would break. No, I guess it's fine.
Maybe for the next person.
Yep. Looks. Thankfully, it's just the two of us.
Oh.
That's the arm. I didn't even know it. I didn't register what that was. Okay. Okay. But in like relatively more drug-infested neighborhoods, you would see the sneakers tied onto like
Oh, yeah.
the pole cables. I think. I don't know actually. I might be talking out of my ass. Somebody please fact check me. That looks like something an arm would burst through.
Oh, yeah. It does. Okay. Oh, here we go. The little latch.
I guess not.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's over. It's not over. It's never over. It's never over. What the fuck? Oh, we're dead. We're dead.
Oh, there he is.
There we go. I'm shooting it.
No, you
Bullseye.
got it. You got it, Charis. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nicely done. Your
I didn't know
gamer
I-
reflexes have saved us once more.
I knew those thousands of hours of Counter-Strike would have paid off. It's over there. There's a lamp. I like the color of it. It's reassuring.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's quite pretty.
We can't bring it with us? Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Ooh. Nice.
It always looks like they're not gonna make the jump,
Yeah.
and then they do.
Adds to the spookiness factor, I think. There's tied shoes over there. It's a sketchy neighborhood. Sounds like an old person saying. It's, excuse me, no, it's well informed and well traveled is how I would phrase it, but sure.
Like someone who's 60 years old, maybe.
Yes, well, it just so
Okay.
happens to be that way. I'm 60 years young, mind you.
Oh, I see.
Is that... Is this where we've been, or is this a new area? Because I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu.
Oh, I guess I have to hold that, and then you can go through it.
Oh, I'd rather not. Oh, well. Oh, there's x-rays in here. Oh shit. Wait. Come back.
Oh,
Or can you hold?
okay.
Can you hold the thing? Can you hold the thing back? Can you
Yeah,
hold the
I don't want
lever,
to trap
yeah.
you in there. So yeah, sure.
No, because I think you should come in here. There's some rubble in the wall. I think you can break that, and it forms like a path.
Oh, okay, maybe so.
You'll see it.
Okay, I see the X-rays. Oh, there's one of those ghost children.
Hmm.
And then there's some planks. Okay, I'm walking into a second room. There's an elevator. Did you see all that?
No, it was in the rubble was in the first room.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's how I let you in. So I'm gonna see if I can find it.
It should just be nearby. Closer to the fourth wall.
Okay.
Right on the left side. There's some
Oh
rubble
yeah, I
there.
do. I see it now. It's
Yeah,
above
yeah.
that desk. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Should be good to go for you now.
Alright. Nice. Yep. We're in. What is that? What are these? Why are there X-rays? Are they of me?
Could be. Yeah, it's. I don't know why you'd have X-rays at like a psychiatric hospital, but I
There's
guess they have
blood
them
in
here
the
for like
wall.
added creepiness.
Hmm. So I'm revisiting my old psychiatric hospital, I guess.
Or maybe like he's going back now that it's the future to like confront the people who kept him there.
Ooh. Or is this a dream? Are we still in a dream? Because like the dude that seems really grotesque and like this is how I would imagine younger me would perceive an oppressive adult, right?
Oh yeah.
Rather
still a dream.
than an actual adult. You know, like I don't know. That's just me preparing for what's to come. Getting a few shots in. Okay. Practicing my aim. That looks like... looks like... no.
The arm's gonna come out of there.
Yeah. No, I guess not. That was a red herring.
Is that a key there?
Yes, that is. Right?
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in your
So
pocket,
when
yeah.
we need it later,
Yeah.
we'll have it. Okay. Oh, there's a doll there.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay, I guess we can't. Yeah, I think this room probably the only use was getting the key.
But then where do we go? Oh, back into the big hole, armhole.
Yep.
Alright, armhole it is. No, wait, we can go through this. Oh, it's right here. There's a lock on the left.
Oh, there's a lock on the left. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what's in
This
here?
one, there's like a ladder on the right, but yeah, let's explore the lock.
Okay. It's
Oh, one of
shaking.
those ghost children. See it?
Yes, it's a child. Hello. It's me. Lo. I would had to remember my name for a second. That's my name. Whoa.
Maybe this is where they kept one of the children.
Suppose that would make sense. What's that on the wall? I'm trying to... We're both like struggling to mess with the janky flashlights.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with this. I'm sure there's like a game theory video. on this.
You would
The
think
complete
so, yeah.
Little Nightmares 3 timeline.
It's like 3 hours long.
I remembered him when he was still Matthew Patrick 13.
Oh wow, you go way back. Oh, okay. I'm
You're
okay.
alive. You're yep. Nowhere to go but forward. This looks like a chase hallway. Every hallway looks like a chase hallway to me.
We've been hurt too many times with these chase sequences, yeah.
What is over there? What do we see? Oh, we're holding hands.
Ooh, final boss battle maybe?
Okay. One, 3, 3, 1. That's me, I think. No, I don't remember. Never mind.
Probably, yeah, probably it is.
Oh, no time to reminisce. Oh. They took my bow out and immediately suffered the consequences because you can't run as quickly with the bow.
The fact that your first impulse was to take a stand, I think, is pretty badass.
It's fight or flight in that order.
Yeah, here's a slide. Oh, damn.
Oh,
I can never quite get the slide thing just right.
I was trying for that as well. Left or right? I'm gonna guess right. Please be right. Okay.
I was thinking they might make it to the left just to throw us off.
I know. Maybe it is the left. Maybe it is the left. Maybe it is the left after all. No, my therapist, stop. Ah!
Oh.
That was running at full speed. Okay, it's not the left. Now we know it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, now we know the path at least.
Cut that corner. Yep. Okay. What are you doing? What are you talking about?
I think it's just this guy has like a special hatred for your character.
This is not fair. He has a lore buff. Why is his neck so long? Stop. I'm not making it. I can't make it. But I'm running at full speed. I don't know what's going on. I'm running at full speed.
Well, next time, if we still having trouble, we can let your character go first, and maybe that will fix it.
Maybe. I guess I wasn't running at full speed. There's a gong.
Here we go. Gong, yep.
Gong it, gong it, gong it.
On it.
We're breaking for it. That's so cool the way it shakes, the way it like moves the ground. Oh.
Oh, I guess we can't just stick around there. Yeah, we gotta head out fast.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, at least we're now at this point though.
Yeah.
So don't have to do the chase sequence again. Okay, here we go.
Oh wait, no, I should. Back off, monster! Back off! Okay. Please be down. Please be like.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that was the.
Sorry. Like my character got
Which
hung
way
up
is
on
that?
like
Is
a
that
few
forward?
obstacles.
Are we going forwards or backwards? It's like towards the
I think
fourth
we're-
wall.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if there's like a universally accepted answer.
We're going towards the screen. I guess that's the only way I could put it.
Oh, oh, I see what it is. There's like a plank in the way that my character gets caught on.
Oh.
So I might have to. If he gets me, I'll know where it is for next time. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So I know where the plank is now.
Okay. You've got a harder chase than me because you gotta like run from the gong. I can kind of start closer to the hallway.
Oh yeah.
Back off, you vile fiend.
Okay, I got a good start this time, so we might actually make it this time.
What is that? That's the mirror. That's the mirror. That's the mirror.
Oh yeah.
Reach for my hand. I think. Maybe you do it.
I'm
Never
pressing the
mind.
mouse
Maybe
button.
you do it. Maybe we both do it.
Yeah, or do I have to break it? Maybe.
Maybe. That'd be bad though, because we like the mirror.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it
You gotta hold
seem
my
like
hand.
there's anything.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Oh.
Or maybe if we hold hands and then like approach it.
Why are we struggling to hold hands? Can you try to hold
I
my
mean,
hand
last
while
time
I'm,
it was
like,
just-
holding right?
It was just mouse click, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why can't I hold your hand? Why is it so hard? Whenever I try to do that, my character goes straight to the mirror.
Huh. Well, I tell you, what if I do the mirror first and then okay. So
You
there's
do the
nothing my
mirror?
character can do to the mirror. It looks like it.
We gotta find a way to get you through the mirror. Maybe the old doll?
Oh well. Yeah, I guess if the doll's around here. Oh.
That's alright. This is the end of the chase sequence, I think.
Yeah, it looks like he's not following us in here, so at
Yeah.
least there's that. Do you want me to try breaking it, or should I wait?
suppose so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought that would be like the big dramatic reveal and like the betrayal of how player 2 or like I guess your character counts as the player 2 character, right? Would have to like destroy it and then you would both remain forever and it would be like some sort of little Nightmare 3.
It's always so anticlimactic, yeah, when it doesn't do anything.
Wait, can you hold my hand here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe that's the best way to approach it. For you just.
And then we gotta like walk there
Distance.
together, maybe.
Okay.
Have we forgotten how to hold each other's hands?
I'm gonna start pressing random keyboard buttons and see if they do anything.
I feel like our characters have just forgotten how to hold hands.
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense. I feel like we've beaten like the final boss, but now we just can't figure out how to like get to the. the end
wait, that
cutscene.
worked. Wait. Wait, how did that? What happened?
I saw your character's animation.
Yeah, for a second, and then it just. Did you Maybe click
Maybe
hold
I
hand-
need to like.
click the hold hand button next to me
Okay.
or behind me.
Okay. Pressing it.
This
Yeah,
is
I
like the
think
most.
if your
This has
character's-
to be the most obvious thing in the world that we're missing right now.
Only two ultra intellectual philosopher VTubers would be having trouble with this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I don't know why that took us so long. Come on, hurry! Come with me. Exhale, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. Exhale, we gotta go. He's gonna kill us. Oh shit. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess we gotta run.
We're running. Ow.
Okay. It is hard to tell when to start running sometimes in these cutscenes. But yeah, I don't know why my character hesitated.
That's weird. Gio has to go. See you later, Gio. I can't move! I'm clicking the D button and the S button! Oh, ow.
Okay,
That
I guess,
killed both
I guess
of
we
us.
go to the left instead.
Is that the left? Is it the left? Is it looking like a
Well-
left angle? I think it is.
I think so, because I was too far to the right last time and I died from some falling rubble.
See you later, Gio.
Where are we supposed to go?
I don't know. We both got like just rolled over by that TV.
Maybe we need to like stay in the light somehow?
Oh. I thought there was a gap in the right side of the wall. Wasn't that a
Oh.
gap?
There might be.
I'm not,
I
because
didn't
it's
get a
really
good look
dark. I'm
last
not
time.
sure. Yeah, let's.
Yeah. Maybe if we have our flashlights out, maybe that'll help.
Wait, it's over there. No, it's like it's.
Oh, it is over there?
I think so. It looks kind of. Do you see that? On the right side of the wall.
No, I didn't see it, but I'll go over there next time and maybe we can explore it.
I'm stuck. I'm
So
stuck.
far I'm not- Oh, okay.
Wait, but do you see it? It's right at the end. You jumped like right next to the hole in the wall. Do you see that hole?
Okay.
In the wall?
I didn't see it, but you can go first this time, and you can like try to
Okay.
show me where you think it is.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I can't jump. I'm like stuck on the thing. I don't know, like... My depth perception is killing me. Okay.
I mean, there might be something there. I'm just still not seeing it.
Oh, shit, okay. Because I see it clearly, I just can't get to it for some reason. It looks like something I should be able to jump, but then I can't jump on it.
Okay.
Or I'm struggling to. I think I can. I think I'm just struggling to jump on it. Like... Yeah. No? What?
Oh.
No, I'm...
I think we have to stay in the light, maybe. Oh, there's another gong here.
Oh, there it is. I
Oh,
think
but
we
we
just
have
needed
to-
to avoid it. I think we just needed to avoid the onslaught.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on,
There's
I'm coming over.
a
I'm coming
plank
over.
that we have to pull off.
Yep. I think I was tripping.
Oh. Well, at least now we know.
Yeah, I think it was survive the collapse and then pull the thing out for the gong. I was tripping. That wasn't a hole in the wall.
No, I mean, like every other chase sequence has been like we have to escape, so I guess it was a reasonable inference from the pattern. That's that. go.
Bow.
Oh, I guess you have to shoot now. Yeah.
Done. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, we need another gong. Was that the gong? Was that the sound of a gong? That was a piano. That was
I
a
thought I
piano.
heard something,
I think it was a
but
piano.
I don't see it though.
Yeah. Oh, there
Oh,
it
there's
is.
one.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, I guess we have to go this way.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pressing it. Why didn't it take out my bridge? Okay. Well.
We're so close.
Okay, this time, this
Now we
is
know.
the run, Charis. I
Yeah.
can feel it.
Yep.
We're gonna get it
This
this
is it.
time.
Activate dodge sequence. Oh. We are now untouchable. I forgot. This is the run. This is now. This
Okay.
is now we have attained ultra.
Sometimes it can be tough to remember the patterns.
And then we like stay here because the TV goes down. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then this thing falls off. Or falls down. Gong. No, gong number 1's over there. We gotta yank it out at the same time. Okay. I forgot.
Oh,
Got it. Okay. That's fine. I was waiting for the second gong. I forgot I had to do my
I
part.
see.
Okay, that's falling out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
Okay, good job.
Okay. It's gong o'clock.
Oh.
It's 5-0 gong.
What?
It's
there we
5-0 gong.
go. Okay, another shoot segment. Here we go.
Wait, shoot it! Hit him in the eye! Hit him in the eye! Hit him!
Okay, there we go.
What?
What?
I did. I think
looks to
when
me
I
like
fell off
you
that
hit him.
time, I think I pulled my bow out. I
Oh.
shot and then it didn't. He wasn't aiming, so I was like, I'm gonna reposition. And I fell off this
okay.
like 2-inch ledge, and then that unequipped my bow, and I couldn't see it because it was so dark.
It's always the 2-inch ledge.
Oh my god. Okay. Now it's the gong. Number 1. Okay, it's 1-0 gong. Bah.
Okay, very clean, very nice.
Clean phase 1. That was a phase 1. That's the grand piano. Shoot! Okay. I don't know why I think like if my input doesn't work, I should yell the input and that would work instead. That's gong phase 2.
Okay, good.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, wait, I bet I know.
Oh.
Break his glasses.
Yeah, got him.
Okay, shoot.
Bah.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're falling. Save me! No!
I'm trying. Come on,
Save
pull.
me! Exxon, help! Ah!
Oh no.
Well, at least we died together.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. So it was a dream.
Oh! There you are.
Oh.
We got him.
Yeah. Oh, there he is next to us.
Yeah, we got him. Can I go pick my mask back up? I guess not. Okay.
Oh, maybe not. You see, there's a mirror in the back, though.
Oh, where? Oh. Oh, I see it.
So I'll let you approach the mirror first, and maybe we can both go through it this time. Guess we'll find out. Oh,
No, come with me.
maybe he knows he won't make it through the mirror.
No, he will. He will.
Oh,
No. No.
hmm.
It wasn't a map.
So I suppose the mirror must represent growing up, maybe, and moving beyond having an imaginary friend.
Hmm.
Or at least that's the best interpretation I can come up with.
I kind of, I think that would I think that I want to think that makes sense. I want to believe that makes sense. But it doesn't seem like a journey of growth to me. This feels like escape? I don't know, actually. I don't know.
hmm Yeah, it's. I think I see where you're coming from there, because if I'm understanding it correctly, it sounds like maybe the thought is that if it were true growth, maybe the main character would recognize that, like, he can still have that valuable, childlike aspect to him, like, even as he grows older, and can still pretend, still imagine things, like his old imaginary friend. Is that kind of the thought?
I think so, yeah. I'm just thinking of like the boss encounters and how it felt as though there wasn't much. The resolutions in those boss encounters were kind of like, we did it, we beat the bad guy, which tends to me, or it feels to me as a sort of like like a childlike interpretation of conflict, where if you persevere, you will beat the bad guy eventually. And the bad guy is represented by these, adult figures. Yeah, these creepy, crawly versions of adult figures. But it's like, what was it? We had at the end, that was the counselor, and then there was was it a clown that we fought, and then like an HR lady, and then like
the baby,
big mech baby. I don't know. Maybe not that bit, but I'm not sure. I'm uncertain.
Mm-hmm. But apparently, there's, at least what I'm seeing, I'm checking the chat now for both our streams, and it looks like maybe is saying there are after credits.
Okay, there's a post-credit scene. Okay.
So maybe that will clarify some things.
Low and Alone will return for Little Nightmares 4.
This time it's personal.
Co-op. Yeah. This time it's personal.
But the 4-player co-op would be an interesting twist too.
Now here's where my brain is at right now. I'm thinking of the whole, this is a 2-player game, or rather this was maybe a single-player game with an AI controlled like second player, which is kind of how the story should be. Like, if we were to translate the story to the gameplay, I would imagine that one would want to play as Low, and then have like Alone be not like a real person you're talking to as a friend, but like maybe an AI that you kind of grow fond of throughout the journey. And that would make that emotional gut punch at the end like hit harder. Because right now what happened was I played this game with Axeon, and we played this really cool duo where we shot things and beat them up with a wrench for the whole thing, and then towards the end it's like, okay, Axeon doesn't get to go into the mirror with me, and I don't really see, like, I get why in terms of lore that's the case, but it doesn't feel very like, how did you feel about that particular aspect of the ending?
Yeah, I really like that thought and that question, because that, I think, brings up how games like this, there can be an interesting connection between the way one plays the game and the game story. And in this case, I do agree that if you were playing it by yourself and the character, like if you were playing as Low and the character Alone was, let's just say, like, to take it even farther, like it was controlled by something like ChatGPT, and it had like messages for you that displayed like throughout the game, like you developed like a really close bond. But then at the end, like all of that training from the AI did from you was just like erased. And then it's like, oh gee, like it really is, he really is gone. Then yeah, I can see how that would be kind of maybe have a certain impact that perhaps is lost when you're playing it with an actual person.
Yeah. Because I'm still talking to you, and we're kind of, thinking about the game. We're reflecting on it, our time as Low and Alone. But then I felt like if I were to play this alone, if I were to play this by myself, and pick, I would assume what would be the maybe canon option. And I'm hesitant to use the word canon, but I'm trying to get at the whole gut punch, right? And then go through the whole thing with this AI partner that I've grown to see as my partner. And to totally lose that partner into the void of the video game and just stare at the end credit scene, to me would feel more... That feels more like what they were going for emotionally. Because right now, I don't know how to feel emotionally. Because on the one hand, it's like, I'm sad. Oh, Low and Low are gone. Or they're separated from each other because one's a figment of the other's imagination. But like, I'm also sitting here talking to you, and I don't feel really like you're not fading away and disappearing from reality as we speak, I hope.
If devs like came over to my house and killed me, maybe that would have like impact. Or if they did that for every person who played as Alone.
Oh my god. How far would you go for your art?
Exactly. But no, I mean, I think overall, like one thing that, like, just thinking about like the gameplay and the game as a whole. Overall, I quite liked it. I think one thing that this series does pretty well is sort of evoke the sense in which children can feel a certain closeness to each other that doesn't have to be communicated in words, and in fact usually isn't communicated in words, but it just comes from things like playing together and, you know, being creative together and like imagining like fighting monsters together. And I think this whole game series, like all three games, really just kind of capture that sense of being like, you know, together facing the world, a world of, you know, scary adults that one, you know, might not understand what it is that they do, but like at least we have each other. To me, that was something that comes out strongly in all three games.
I like that. I like that. I think that was what I liked a lot about 1 and this game as well. I haven't played 2 yet, but I can imagine they only, you know, they'd have to do that, and it would have to supersede my already high expectations for it when I go around to playing the second one. But I think, how do you think that the 4 levels kind of tied into each other? So we had the baby in the desert, and then we had the mech baby in the desert, and then we had the HR lady in the office, and then we had the clowns in the car. No, it wasn't a clown. The ventriloquist.
It was
in the
like the hunter type guy. Oh well, the ventriloquist, I think was who he was.
Yeah. And then we had the counselor, apparently, right? Someone in chat said the counselor in the hospital.
Yeah, that's right. Or actually, I have looked this up before. I think maybe he's known as the hypnotist.
Oh, is he?
That last one? Or I could be wrong about that, but I think I recall seeing that name somewhere.
Okay.
But yeah, like as for how the 4 levels relate to each other, I mean, if it weren't for the baby level, I would have said they're like adults in roles that can maybe sometimes be scary to kids, and that kids might not, you know, fully understand how it all works, especially for like the HR lady and the counselor. I think that for a lot of little kids, and like for myself as well, when I look back on my own experience, the thought of running afoul of some like rule that maybe I didn't know and like being caught for it and having it like written up sort of in my record, that was occasionally, you know, a source of fear for me. And not that I was a kid who like made a lot of trouble, but like whenever that prospect was present in my mind before like a teacher or someone else, you know, there was a very genuine fear of that. And so I think elements like the bosses like that in the game, I think, can sometimes evoke that. But then when you add the baby into the mix, I'm honestly at a loss. Maybe the devs were just like, oh, let's add a mech baby, you know, because it's cool.
Because it is cool, but I just kind of like, I would imagine, I don't know why like a kid would dream of a mech baby. You know, I can see why they would dream of like a ventriloquist. I can see why they would dream of like, you know, an HR lady. Maybe not HR, but we keep calling her HR lady. we like, you know, some sort of authority figure in like a school maybe. And then of course like a hypnotist or the counselor, whoever this person is, towards the end in the hospital is also an authority figure that may seem scary. Like I could imagine dreams of all of those 3. The mech baby really throws me off. The mech baby that freezes you and you fade to dust, like in that one part of the Bible, you turn to salt. Like why?
Oh yeah.
Why do you like? Why does this child dream of this? Why does he do that? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, my gut is telling me the devs just like needed a boss and thought, hey, like, wouldn't this be like a cool horror boss, like a giant mech baby that freezes you by looking at you? That said, I don't feel emotionally satisfied with that. Like there's something in me that makes me think like, no, there has to be a deeper explanation. It has to like fit into the game's story in some deeper way. But I honestly don't know for sure how it might.
I'm thinking about that too. Someone's asking, maybe's asking, what was your favorite and least favorite game mechanic? And maybe's favorite was the past and future doll. I liked that one a lot too. Yeah. What was yours?
Yeah, I think the past and future doll was really cool. Yeah, my favorite. I mean, I will say I think it would have been. I could imagine them maybe having made a little more use of it, because it doesn't feel like there were really that many moments with it. But for the moments where it was present, it was really cool. How about you?
I liked doing stuff together. I liked pushing doors together. I liked pulling down like levers together. I liked that. I did really like the brief bits where we had to distract enemies with sound by like throwing something or by causing a distraction and then going away from it to like circle around them maybe. Like I liked those bits a lot too.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, those bits were a lot of fun. Like to me, this was from earlier in the game, but one that comes to mind is in the bug sequence when you had to shoot the bugs and then I had to smash them with the wrench. Like I thought that part was there was a lot of good co-op kind of synergy in that.
Yeah. I do like the bow and arrow plus the wrench as like a combat mechanic. That was pretty fun. Shooting stuff and then beating it up. The dolls, the ventriloquist dolls as well. When we had that gauntlet with like 5 or 6 of those.
Oh, right.
That was fun too. It was a little stressful at the beginning, but once we got the hang of it, I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was cool because like there were multiple layers to it. Like it wasn't just like you shot and then I smashed, but like you had to shoot and then bait them away, so that I could smash.
Yeah.
And that was neat.
Yeah.
As for least favorite one, I think there were a few moments that were maybe a little bit frustrating where it was just difficult to tell like what the game wanted us to do or like where it wanted us to go next. And where we spent a lot of time just kind of, bumbling around trying to figure it out. And
I do think it kind of takes away from the high intensity chase sequences, which I think were a really strong part of at least in the first game when I played it. Something that really stood out was the chase sequences and like how that you have to get to the end of the chase sequence and survive it to progress the game. And that if you died, you could continue just playing the game until you got that. But something in you was like, go, please, I gotta make this jump. And then you barely make it. You're like, oh my God, we did it. That was so close. Whereas when it's become confusing, like in this game, I think for both of us, I hope I'm speaking for the both of us when I say that it was a lot more confusing and it was less obvious where we needed to go. And because of that, we would die a lot and then reset. And then after the 4th or 5th reset, it's less like I've lost that horror adrenaline rush. It became more of a, all right, let's coordinate, let's do this, let's finally get everything in place. Oh, remember to do this button. Okay, now I gotta pull this lever, and then now we gotta run through this hole. All right, okay, we did it, right? Like, and the tension of it dissipates because of how many resets, because of all the resets it takes for me.
I absolutely agree with that. I think in a horror game, there's only so many times you can die, especially if it's on the same section over and over again, before, the horror and the tension start to really fade. And I think with this game, one part of it that was maybe adding a little more difficulty in that area was that, like, of course, like we both had to make it out of whatever situation was present, and sometimes the game would be such that like one of us had to start before the other, and like it was harder for the person who had to start later. So I think that that definitely led to some extra deaths in those parts.
I feel like and this is not because I'm not a gamer. I'm a gamer, guys. I'm a gamer. I've beaten Hades 2 on 52 Fear today. I just did 52 Fear. Anyways, the point is,
oh nice.
I feel like I shouldn't die as much playing this game. or neither of us should be dying this much. We should be dying less and fearing more. We should be like there should be less, oh shoot, now I know I can't do that, I'm gonna try again, and more like, oh no, I don't know if I could do that, or I don't know how close that was, but all I know is I'm alive and I can keep going, right? That kind of puts you into the horror more.
Yeah, there were some moments where it was like you had to like basically like pick a direction in a chase sequence, and like if you pick the wrong direction then you die, and it felt like there wasn't really a
You
great
lost
deal
the
of
coin flip?
telegraphing.
All right, reset.
Yeah.
I still really liked the
just-
music. I think I liked the chase sequence crescendo. I wish there were more variations of that, like of that string sequence that plays when you're like right at the end of a chase sequence. I wish there were more things, more variations of that. Like when we heard it the first time, I really liked it, but then throughout the game, it kind of the music didn't really evolve with the scenario, and I was just a tad bit disappointed by that. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, for the music, I didn't really find myself paying a great deal of attention to it during the game. Like, I wasn't thinking of it very consciously, so it's a difficult question for me to answer. I definitely thought in general it was immersive, but yeah, I don't doubt that for some of it, having the music be as responsive to a scene as possible is what tends to make it the most immersive. And it strikes me as the kind of thing that's probably really extremely difficult to get right, and so I don't doubt that there's more they could have done in that area. Like, that sounds plausible.
I also like want to acknowledge that like I couldn't do it, so I'm not saying like, man, this music sucks, and I could not have done a better job, and I really like it. I just think that some parts they could have maybe, I think, and I'm holding both my hands up as I say this, I think maybe they could have done a bit more with it. But I did like what they, I like what they did. I do enjoy what's in the game at the moment. I wish the levels looked, a bit more distinct maybe. I liked the carnival. That was a very distinct visual kind of difference between the other ones. But the gray, dim lighting and office like doors and file cabinets of the other levels kind of merged together in my headspace.
Yeah, I mean, I think, let's see, they had the desert and the carnival, I guess, like both of those were pretty distinct, but yeah, then the ones with the supervisor lady and the psychiatric sort of hospital near the end, I do agree, yeah, both of those were quite similar. And I think there was also like a candy factory at one point, wasn't there?
Yeah, where was that? That was in the second
level. It might have been
that was
with
second
the
chapter,
maybe it was the HR lady, like that's where she was like overseeing, perhaps.
Yeah. So was it a factory or was it like an office?
Well, I guess maybe we were mostly like exploring the office sections of the factory, but
yeah.
But there were occasional moments where like we went into like the more like production part of it.
And there was like we fell into a pit of teeth at some point in the game, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did. I think that was with the carnival and the like puppets.
Oh, speaking of the carnival section, I did really enjoy the when we went on the roller coaster and had
that
nice
was
little
cool.
ride through the attraction. That was cool.
Yeah, that really
that.
good camera work in that section too. I thought. So I don't know if this is true, but I just thought of one possibility for what the baby might represent. So if the other bosses represent being sort of frightened or intimidated as a child by like the adult world and the like adult authority figures and like the responsibilities, the obligations that come along with being an adult, all of that, maybe the baby ties into that, because where do babies come from? Well, they come from sex, and that's a thing like that adults do, and maybe for a lot of kids they might have just like a vague sense of it, but they don't like necessarily know all the specifics. Like insofar as they do know about it, it might just seem like this kind of weird, maybe sort of icky thing, or maybe this sort of just like strange and like intimidating thing. And they think, oh well, like that's part of being an adult for most people, or for many people at least, is like you get married and have kids and start a family, and maybe the baby represents like the fear and the intimidation sort of surrounding all of that. Anyway, that's my best my best guess, trying to fit it all together.
That was a really charitable interpretation. I don't know if I have it in me to give this game that interpretation. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know when they were cooking with the baby. I don't know if that was the case. But thank you for trying to justify the baby. That was a lot of.
I always try to come up with charitable interpretations when I
Yeah.
can, though it is quite possible that sometimes I take it too far.
Like, why is it a big, and it's a mech baby, and then it petrifies you as it stares at you? Because I understand the being stared at and being petrified thing, because that, or at least I understood that in the context of the first game, because it was like you're being watched by the authority figure or like the parent or whatever, or like whoever, right? You were, and being frozen in place from that made perfect sense to me, and I didn't have to think about it like too much. I didn't have to try to justify it too much. Whereas here, I don't know why the baby's doing this staring. Like, I wouldn't, if a baby looked at me, I'd go, oh, it's looking at me. I wouldn't think like, oh god, oh fuck. You know, which is what I would think if I were a kid and I was just minding my own business and like an adult started staring at me, or like the teacher like just all of a sudden directed their gaze towards my direction. Yeah, I would feel that fear. That makes sense to me as like a little Nightmare 3. That would make sense as a you know, but not when it's, but why a baby? Why a mech baby in the desert? I don't know.
That is a very reasonable question. I wish I had the answer.
I don't think any of us do. I don't know if the devs do either.
Yeah, they might well not.
Oh, maybe saying apparently our questions are kind of answered in the audiobook, but the lore is underwhelming. Okay. Interesting, interesting.
Oh, I do see Let Me Die says 4-player co-op version of Little Nightmares would be like a janky battle royale like Gang Beasts. Not sure how that would translate to the horror element.
Is that like like a Dead by Daylight spinoff maybe? I don't know.
yeah, maybe so. Like
maybe
Little
also
Nightmares
says that the
Battle
music
Pass.
Sorry. Maybe says regarding the music is not as memorable as the others. I love when I hear a song and know immediately what boss it is associated with. The songs in general felt like it could be used for any level. That's how I felt, yeah, about the music. It was not bad, but it didn't feel specific to any part of the game, and because of that, it didn't really hook on to me, or I didn't hook onto it.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Like, there are some times when a game has music that you just think like, oh, this is like perfectly, serviceable, but then yeah, after playing it, you don't really remember any of the tunes, and I think I broadly feel the same way when it comes to this game.
Oh, maybe let me die saying maybe the baby's supposed to represent the fear of the firstborn getting a sibling.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Maybe. I can kind of see that. But I wouldn't have given them petrifying sight. For that section, I don't know. Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be negative, but like it's really what's on my mind right now is like the baby. What's going on with the baby?
Yeah. Well, if it represents getting like replaced by a sibling, or having a sibling come along and like no longer having
Ooh, okay,
I'll hold that thought. Here's a
Yep.
post-credit cutscene.
It me.
So I suppose that's all then.
Okay.
So, Lo- so we know Lo made it out, but yeah, I guess alone cannot follow.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think when it comes to the baby, if the baby really does represent this sort of fear of having a sibling come along, then maybe the part how the desert plays into all that is like in the desert, all the people had been petrified, the structure is kind of abandoned. It seemed like a place that had kind of been forgotten. Maybe it represents the existing kids' worries of being like forgotten by the parents, essentially, like if a sibling comes along.
I was thinking a sandbox.
A sandbox? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a nice. I can't believe I didn't think of that, but yeah, like a baby in a sandbox.
But then, like, why is the... I don't know. I keep asking the same question, but then what the hell is going on with the big mech baby that has petrifying sight? And it's like, we keep trying to answer the question, and we can never actually answer the question. Oh my god.
Well, maybe it's this. Maybe the baby is, in some sense, like hypothetical. Like it represents the fear of somebody who is afraid that a baby might come along, like a sibling might come along, but like the baby doesn't exist yet. And when in the game the baby sees you and then petrifies you, maybe it's like a way of essentially saying, like, hey, I'm not here yet, but I'm coming for you. And when I do, you're going to be like frozen and stuck here in this forgotten desert, and you too will be forgotten about, just like all of these people and all of these abandoned structures.
So babies are evil.
Basically, yeah. Maybe that's what we've learned from this game. Yeah.
We spent a lot of time dissecting the baby portion. Did the rest of the game kind of like make more sense to you? Because I mean, the rest of the game makes more. Let's ignore the baby and the fact that, like, in the menu of the game that I'm looking at right now, right, as we've done and completed it, and every time we boot it up, we're greeted by the desert, and that's the baby sequence. Let's ignore that entire thing for a second. Does the rest of the game make sense?
I think it does, yeah, because, and this is not just in this game, but like in the Little Nightmares games in general, I feel like there's a pretty consistent, not sure if trope is the right word, or consistent theme, I suppose, of kids confronting adults who are like deformed, scary, versions of adults. And yeah, it seems to me to be kind of about that fear of the adult world and fear of like adult authority figures, and like, yeah, pretty much all the other bosses in this game kind of fit into that, at least roughly. With the ventriloquist, it's maybe a little bit less of a fit because like it's not clear that he counts as an authority figure, but at the very least he does count as an adult figure, I guess, who maybe has like a certain art form that a kid might not understand, and some kids might be creeped out by seeing like a talking puppet that looks like it's talking on its own. And I guess that's my best attempt to fit it into sort of that whole scheme anyway.
I think that's interesting, because I think my interpretation of those three, the later three chapters, was maybe like in reverse order, like distinctive traumatic moments in that kid's life, maybe. So the whole mental hospital was probably like an earlier thing. I don't know if it was a mental hospital, but it was a hospital that we kind of like end at, that I suppose is where his life began, and having to deal with the counselor, the guy with the glasses, who was kind of overbearing and overreaching and like always trying to get him, like he's then we kind of move on to like maybe an experience he had when he was a bit older, where he went to a carnival once and the ventriloquist was like just creepy, which makes sense to me. They tend to that's like that you don't have to stretch your imagination too much. And then maybe the HR lady was like, maybe the candy factory was like school. Maybe there was like I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm going on about. Never mind, I don't have an interpretation. I think that's as well constructed as the one you gave just now.
Well, that wasn't bad. Like, I feel like that sort of idea of like a chronological progression, I can see making sense in this game.
The baby's really throwing me off. I can't stop thinking about it now. Lynn says monster baby may symbolize the way trauma, especially childhood trauma, can freeze growth, freeze movement, make someone feel stuck or turned to stone by fear. What do we think of that?
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. So, yeah, maybe I like that interpretation. What do you think about that one, Charis?
I really like it as like if it weren't the enemy that we were avoiding, then I would really like that, I think. Like if I was the baby and I got petrified by something else, then that would make a lot of sense to me. But I'm being petrified by the mech baby. But I like that interpretation. If I just tried to forget the details of chapter 1, that would be the best way to interpret it. If I could just forget most of what happened.
So wait, for like a way that chapter 1 like could maybe be changed to fit into this lore that you're imagining, would it be like if you played as a baby, like in that chapter?
Yeah, maybe.
And then like your character got older over time.
Yeah. Then you'd have to kind of swap the order around. But yeah, maybe like, yeah. You start as a baby, and then something happens. Then you kind of go to school / the candy factory, and then you go to the carnival, and then you end up at the hospital. I think, or maybe you start at maybe you end at the hospital, and then. What's the timeline? The timeline starts with you were born and you were a baby. No, but then you have to end at the hospital, right? Do you have to end at the hospital? What if we didn't end at the hospital? What if we ended at what if we ended at the desert? Maybe.
With you as a baby or not as a baby?
As a baby. Yeah, maybe like what if throughout the story your character de-aged, maybe, and then at first you would have some sort of strength and coordination and physical capability that over time as you went through the level through the levels would kind of dissipate and shrink, and you would be left with very little strength, and you would go from I could just move this cart or this block over here to oh my god, I'm gonna need some help, hello, alone, and low. Who's alone? Alone is the doll. Hello, alone. Please come over and get this for me. And then towards the end, you regress so much that you just can't move anymore, and then that maybe feeds into the finale. I don't know. I feel like I'm writing a different game.
Could work. Well, I mean, something like that I could imagine working pretty well though, because. If the game presents your character as having a lot of trauma, as this game seems to present its character, then as you progress through the game, maybe the central sort of story puzzle you could sort of figure out more about is okay, what was the source, or what are the sources of this character's trauma? And as you go backwards in his life, maybe you find out more and more of oh, it was all these nasty characters that he encountered. And yeah, particularly with getting younger over the course of the game, if that in some ways makes your character more vulnerable, then that could lead to a naturally increasing sort of difficulty curve, which I think would fit well, and could also lead to some interesting scares of perhaps not being able to fight off monsters in the same way you were earlier, and as you were saying, maybe having to rely more on the whether it's an AI companion or a co-op player. So yeah, no, I actually feel like that's a really cool idea.
But that doesn't feel like this game. That feels like I'm talking about a different game now. Lynn says that's the thing,
Well,
though, isn't it? It's huge and you perceive it. So responding to the comment earlier about the monster baby interpretation, it's huge and you perceive it as a threat, but it's also just a baby and it wasn't intentionally trying to harm you, kind of like how babies do things without knowing what. As a follow-up to the whole, like, the baby bit is how childhood trauma, or trauma in general, but especially childhood trauma, can freeze growth and movement and make you feel stuck. But when I think of, like, childhood trauma, I don't I imagine I'm the baby. Like, I'm not being traumatized by the baby. I'm the baby being traumatized, is the way I see it. And I don't know why, as a baby, I would be as a young toddler, I would be traumatized by a mech baby. I don't know, whatever.
it's quote of the week material right there, by the way.
Like a younger sibling for whom you're being neglected by your parents doesn't know you're suffering. So what would have been cool was if there was a baby in that level that wasn't just a huge towering threat, like squishing its arms and like legs and teeth, I think at some point, I don't remember exactly, through those gaps to try to get you. And it was more like maybe there's a monster that's, you know, in the game and it's not a baby, it's something else, and then while you're trying to sneak past the monster, there's a baby that's like drawing its attention to you, but like unintentionally. Then I could kind of see that. So the baby's not the thing you're fighting against, but the baby is, like, you know, making your life worse, I guess.
Yeah, no, I see that thought. I think the best I can do to try to put myself in the frame of mind of what the devs might have been going for is maybe when you're a kid and like a new baby comes along and like it starts receiving what feels to you like more of the parent's attention maybe than you get. Maybe the baby in an odd way seems to have like a certain power just from that very fact that you lack. And maybe they're sort of trying to reflect that in the game. But I do agree there's some awkwardness in sort of translating it into where like the baby itself is the threat.
Oh, Tia says petrifying people could be like how babies view things as objects in relation to themselves. Oh, like object permanence. I think that's cool. That's cool. I think you're cooking something with that. Why is it so to imagine there are people who were forced to care for younger siblings when they were themselves? Is that not harmful? No, it is. It's just more, the harm is like, the younger sibling isn't the one causing direct harm, if that makes sense in my understanding of this situation. It's more that the younger sibling represents, maybe to you as a child, like in your mind, represents the problem. But at that point, it wouldn't be that it wouldn't be represented in a horror game as this towering problem, as this towering presence that's watching over you. You know what I mean? Like, I have no problem with an enemy baby. I have no problem with I have no problem with fighting like a baby. Like, that to me is fine. But we need to, but it can't be a lumbering, big Hulk-like mechanical baby. It would probably be something that's an indirect threat, or like from a greater power, or maybe like we're trying to hold on to a resource, and then the baby is running away with it, and we got to chase them to get it back.
Yeah, no, I can sort of get behind that too. I have mixed feelings on it myself. I think it's like one thing that occurs to me just as a possibility now is maybe like by having the baby be this huge towering thing, maybe that represents just how much it sort of dominates the thoughts of like the sibling. Of the kid who already exists, is maybe they're like always thinking about this, like, oh, there's this new baby and now it's this big thing, and like my parents are always like, you know, paying attention to it and not me, and maybe it's just become like a huge thing in their own mind, you know, so to speak.
Mm. I feel like we're not talking about the other ones, the other chapters, because it's kind of, it seems relatively straightforward, the interpretation, right? Do you think so?
At least I think more straightforward than the baby part, yeah.
So the candy factory HR lady is just, you know, older authority figure that's like, hey, don't touch that, don't do that, get out of my sight. And then you as the kid going like, I didn't do anything, I don't know. Sure, the ventriloquist doll is just, the ventriloquist is just scary. Sure, yeah, they are. They're kind of like, isn't it kind of like, if you're a kid and you don't really, you know, you don't really know what they're doing, it does look a bit like witchcraft. And they've got like a possessed weird arm that happens to also be a talking person. Right? Like I can see that. Yeah, sure. That is kind of weird and scary if you were young. If you were in the mind of a younger person who didn't quite understand completely how the world works yet. Like that, yeah, that could totally be nightmare fuel. The hospital, yeah. For some reason, our protagonist had to grow up in a hospital and had to face probably abuse from, like, the counselor, right? Sure. Yeah, okay. But what kind of saddens me a bit, maybe not saddens me, what disappoints me a little bit is that the interpretation for those chapters doesn't really go beyond that. It doesn't really go beyond, okay, that would be scary. Or like, yeah, that probably is informed by a bad thing that happened to this kid in this like hypothetical timeline. Whereas in the first game, and I'm comparing it to the first game because it's, you know, the same franchise. And in one, I felt as though, yeah, these adults were naturally scary, but they were done so with, I think, a more nuanced intention to not just represent, oh, that thing would be creepy if you were a kid and you didn't understand how it worked, but also like what was telling this story of like struggle and cruelty and like being ignored, and ultimately, from what I remember, I'm trying to recall this because it's been a whole year, and you at the end kind of, I believe, perpetuating that abuse and power because you don't really know how else to act. And I thought that was so cool as like a way to end the game. I think like that was like, so there were multiple instances of, yeah, that's scary, that built into a more cohesive theme of like some sort of deeper thing that's less immediately psychologically scary and more like ideologically terrifying, like the perpetuation of abuse and cruelty and trauma, at least in the first game for me. Whereas here it feels like, yeah, there's the immediate scary thing, but then I don't see the intellectually terrifying thought.
Okay, yeah, I think I see what you're saying. Could it be that part of maybe the sort of deeper or I guess, yeah, the scary part on a deeper level in this game might be the like growing up and moving beyond childhood and maybe not having the same like imaginative capacities that one had as a kid, where, you know, as an adult, maybe you just are no longer capable of taking things like an imaginary friend in the serious way that you did when you were a kid, and maybe sort of feeling that loss that comes from aging in that way. Like, I wonder if maybe that's what this game is sort of trying to get at. Of course, if it is, you could still say maybe it's still like not as deep or like not as terrifying on kind of an existential level as the first one. But yeah, I'd just be curious to hear your thoughts on that.
I don't want to just say, oh, it's worse or like it's bad, because I think that, but I never want to say something is unsatisfactory, or like, yeah, I never want to say something's unsatisfactory without at least proposing a better alternative, or like without uplifting a proposition for how I would improve it. So if I were to say Little Nightmares 3 tries to get at this whole growing up and having to leave your childhood, you know, imaginations behind, how would we improve upon that?
Oh,
without changing too much of the game? I'm asking this question to myself out loud, but I suppose you could also, like, you know, if you would like to think about this as well.
Yeah, it's tough for me to answer because I think that, like, when it comes to that theme, I liked, you know, the ending cutscene, and I think that it was pretty powerful the way that it showed, like, Alone not making it through the mirror, and then him just kind of dissipating, but like his clothes still being there, and like the drawing, like, of them together. So, like, yeah, I mean, all of that I thought was pretty well done, I'd say. I'm not sure if I have off the top of my head a way that I could think of improving it.
I feel like the ending sequence, like, in a vacuum, was good. Like, I liked the traveling through mirrors to progress through the level, only for the final mirror to spit you out and, like, reject you, because it's like we're finally out of the nightmare, and when you get out of the nightmare you also lose your nightmare friend. Like, that was really cool. I just kind of wanted the rest of the game to feed into that a bit more, but I don't know how I would do that beyond just the kind of the foundational concept of making it multiplayer. Was that, I think, to me, like, the whole okay, let's make it a 2-player game is doing most of the heavy lifting for, okay, now you must get attached to your imaginary friend.
I see. One possibility that I just thought of, I mean, this would, I think, make for a much darker ending than what the game currently has, but if it were to try to explore that direction a little bit more, one thing it could do would be, once you make it through the mirror as low, and, like, now you no longer have Alone with you, maybe then suddenly some new monsters come for you, and you try to fight them off, but you can't because Alone's not there, and they're monsters that would have been easy to fight off if you had Alone there, but you can't fight them off, and then you end up sort of succumbing to them.
And that would be like the ending to the game. Ooh, I now that you mention that, why didn't they make a section? Because this is a split screen co-op. This isn't like couch co-op, right? This is split screen co-op. Why didn't they make a bit where we both had to be in different rooms to maybe fight our own battle, and then struggle to kind of, like, to emphasize how much we depended on each other?
Ooh, I think that could have been cool from a gameplay perspective. The reason I suspect they didn't do that is that maybe it would have made it seem like Alone has his own mind, like is his own character. At least that's what I would say if I were a dev sort of trying to defend that choice.
Yeah, I like that. I think that makes sense. I mean, also because it's like they expected you to play this with another AI. It'd be kind of weird to just do your own thing. And no, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't. Actually, I don't know. I think it is, narratively speaking, like, that's probably the reason why. It's because, like, that would kind of give off the impression that Alone gets to be their, like, own existence instead of just a figment of Lowe's imagination. How would that work single player, maybe asks? I mean, you could just... You're just doing your own battle without your friend. And then once you're done, your friend just walks over. And then that's it, right? And you go like, where were you? Where have you been? Like, in your head, you think, because no one's actually playing it. But then if you were playing it multiplayer, or if you were to play the game from the other character's perspective, then you'd be able to see. And in fact, that might even give the game some replay value. If you had sections where only one character could do a certain thing in a certain room. For just a little bit. Like, not like for an extended section, but for longer than what we had. Because the longest we've had for an idea like that was just when, for example, I had to yank open a door and keep it open while you went inside a room to, like, you know, find a way to open up another door that we could both go through. That was like the extent of how separated we could have been, from what I remember.
Yeah, no, I agree. From a gameplay perspective, I think that could lead to some interesting and fun things, and as you say, increase replay value. As for the question of, yeah, like how it would work single player, I think I agree with you that yeah, like just depending on which character you choose, you would just end up in one of the two scenarios, like if they had to be by themselves. And maybe it could even be like they're in rooms that are sort of next to each other, and maybe there were like holes in the wall, so you can kind of occasionally get glimpses of like the other character fighting or, you know, doing whatever it is they need to do.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Ooh. Or maybe like you'd be both be fighting a character or different enemies, and then like the way that fight would work is you would then converge into the same room eventually, and then once you do that, you take the boss down effortlessly.
Oh yeah,
That would have been.
Yeah, no, that
would've
could
been
work.
Cool.
They might have to try something like that for like if there's ever DLC, like, or a sequel. That could be cool.
Low and Alone will return. I did like the post-credit scene. I mean, like I wasn't really floored by it per se, but I liked that somebody in chat said this as well. It's clear that Low is trying to it seems like he's rebuild. Well, it's not. I don't know if it's clear, but it seems like he's rebuilding the mirror because he's trying to get back to Alone in some ways because he still can't let go of the past or maybe his imagination. That was cool. That's a good, cool kind of darker, less optimistic way to end the story, I suppose, of like growing up and being without one's imagination. Nonetheless, still wanting to cling to that. I don't know.
Yeah, it seemed, and from the way it presented it, it looked like he didn't really have much hope of fixing the mirror. Like it was kind of a vain attempt. And so maybe the suggestion there is that he recognizes the magnitude of what he's lost, but he doesn't have any realistic way of ever getting it back. At least that's how I interpret that part.
Lynn asks, how do you think the carnival plays into everything?
I mean, I think what you were saying earlier, Charis, about how maybe just like, yeah, ventriloquists might, you know, be a little scary for kids, and just more generally, like sometimes, you know, clowns can seem maybe a little scary or a little strange, and yeah, I think it's just sort of presenting the viewpoint of like a carnival that kind of kid might have.
Carnival's just scary. Can you imagine like being a child and then being thrown into a carnival with like weird music and like adults dressing up as abominations of horror? And then I don't know, like someone putting a puppet over their hand and then talking through it, but then their mouth didn't move. That'd be fucking weird. I would, if I were like 3 years old, I'd freak out, I think. But beyond that, like how I can see it connecting to the other chapters really just does seem like okay, these are just events in a kid's life that have traumatized them.
Yeah, I don't know if the carnival section has as tight a thematic connection as some of the others.
I will say it was the most aesthetically cool and appealing part of the game for me, I think, the carnival.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. And it did have some really cool gameplay segments too, like with the fighting the puppets together and all that.
Yeah. Do you have any final thoughts on the game, maybe, or anything else you want to touch on, Exion?
Well, thank you for playing it with me. I enjoyed playing it with you, and also I've enjoyed this sort of like post-game analysis. So this has been a lot of fun.
Likewise, I'm happy that I get to like think about this game after playing it as well with you and kind of like bounce ideas off as we were playing it, and also, you know, in this kind of post-game chat reflection. I tend to find, especially when I don't love a game immediately, I tend to think like, am I crazy like for not liking this? It's a video game and I like video games. Why don't I like this one? And then, you know, when it's just me, I think like, okay, I'm just not interpreting this right. Like I don't think I'm I don't think I'm cooking at all. And then like I have to go on Reddit and then like look up a thread just to see if people agreed with me and then reaffirm and validate my own opinion. Go, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, maybe it was bad. Maybe people also didn't like this very much. But like I think I want to separate the maybe like my less than stellar interpretation of the game and impression of it. And I want to separate that from us having a great time together. I thought that was really fun. I thought playing the game with you was really fun. And you know what? That just makes me think we should play maybe Reanimal in the future. Maybe even another horror game.
Oh, right. Yeah, that could be cool. I think that, like for any future game we do collab together, we should definitely have another like post-game analysis with Charis and Axion segment. I think that is a fantastic idea.
That's just a given, isn't it? Two philosopher YouTubers. Of course, we're gonna talk about the game for a whole hour at least after we play it.
That's the true final boss. Yeah. But yeah, also I gotta say, I think you did a fantastic job of confronting a game like this as somebody who maybe doesn't play horror games normally, and I thought you really rocked it in terms of just being able to face the fear and power through.
Thank you. Likewise, I'm getting a little better at horror, I think. I'm gonna say this and immediately regret it next week. But I think, especially having braved the horrors here with you, Axion, I'm ready for even scarier challenges. I might just be, or not. I might totally backpedal on that.
Well, there's no pressure from me either way, but if you ever do decide you want to take on some of the others, then let me know. I'd be up for it.
Yes. I would also like to, at some point in the future, maybe like once I finally actually play Little Nightmares 2, and then maybe revisit 1, and refresh my memory on it, would love to have a discussion with you about just the franchise. Like Little Nightmares 1, 2, and 3, and maybe when Reanimal comes out, we can kind of do that as well. We can kind of like compare, because from what I understand, it's like the Little Nightmares 1 and 2 devs moved on to do something else, and that something else was Reanimal, which plays apparently very similarly to Little Nightmares 3, in that it's also like a 2-player co-op horror thing where you survive a bunch of monsters from like the perspective of a child, I think. Is that correct?
I haven't really looked into the game much myself, so it's hard for me to say, but that would not surprise me.
Okay, it's not out yet. That's why we're still kind of in speculation mode. But I think that's what it, from what the trailers have shown, that's what it looks like.
I'd say so, yeah. But anyway, so you asked me if I had any final thoughts. Do you have any final thoughts, Charis?
On Little Nightmares 3. Okay, final thoughts. I'm gonna take the gloves off, and Axion, you gotta like cover your ears because I'm gonna be super mean now.
No worries, I can handle it.
This was like really disappointing, honestly. Like because I didn't know what to expect from Little Nightmares 1 when I went into it, thinking, oh, it's like another Five Nights at Freddy's, because every horror game to me is Five Nights at Freddy's, right? But then playing it and still being terrified, like it wasn't not a horror game, it was a horror game, but really being able to, for the first time in my life, I think, really, and maybe that's also a bar that's impossible to compare to, but we shall see, because I'm playing Higurashi right now, and that's also, it's kind of hitting the same neurons. But when I played LN1 for the first time, not only was I scared shitless, and I was like, oh, help, oh my god, I don't know what's happening, for like, most of my playthrough, I nonetheless was so enthralled and captured in the game's world and in the aesthetics of it, and the unique kind of art direction and style that it had, like, that separated it from other horror games that were just kind of, oh, it's blood and gore and that's it, right? This was almost like kiddified, but not in a way that made it safer, in a way that made it just unsettling in a different way. And then using that to tell this really intricate and, in my opinion, really powerful story from the perspective of a child, which is not something we see often. We oftentimes see stories from the perspective of adults, because adults make video games, they write them, so they tell the stories from the perspective of an adult. That makes sense. But kind of depicting that fear and that horror from a childlike perspective was wonderful. It was toe curling and it was scary, and I wanted to shit my pants like at every point of the game. But it was unique and it was fascinating and it was so worth it, because that scare, every scare was accompanied by some sort of, I don't want to say like some sort of art, but it was like some sort of artistic statement maybe that I could also grapple onto and go, wow, that's why they scared me. That's why they wanted to put me in that like vulnerable emotional position, because I needed to be in that position to receive what they were saying to me, and have all of that built into something that was super cohesive, super tight-knit, coherent, and like just all in all wonderful. Was like honestly an incredible experience, and I carried that expectation going into this game, and I'm disappointed, because this game is kind of cool. I didn't hate the game. Frankly, I didn't even pay for it. Like if you're watching my stream now, it says buy the full game on it, because I didn't even buy the game. I'm just playing it because Axel got the game, and I was like, do I have to buy it? I could probably just like, could probably just leech it off you, right? We could just play co-op. Is how that conversation went down. But like even so, I'm still like a little disappointed. Even so, I'm thinking, oh, I could have, like the sky high expectations that I don't think could have been. Frankly, I don't know if they could have been met or even superseded. Maybe the second game does that. I'm hearing people are telling me that it does. But the third game didn't even come close. And that sucks. Like that to me is disappointing. Really disappointing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I do agree that for the first game, I think the character, or the first and second, I guess the characters were maybe more compelling in some ways, and possibly for some of the monsters too. One thing I would be curious about those. So when you say that like the first game, it felt really cohesive in terms of like the monsters, the horrors, and like what the story was being presented. I would just like to hear a little more about like with the chefs. To you, like how did the chefs fit into all that with like the story, or like the deeper message, so to speak, of the game?
Oh, the first game. It's been a while, so I don't quite remember like exactly how everything kind of tied together. But I do remember the chefs. I think when I was playing it, my interpretation was like they were supposed to represent this gluttony, like humanity's gluttony, and like to the extreme where it almost reverted to this animalistic trait where humans, these humans in their hunger and in their like cruelty were willing to like eat a child because they were like, whatever, that's just meat on the table, and being completely devoid of their humanity was kind of like the interpretation I went with. Like similar to, I don't know, like animals, like bears. Do bears do that, where they just eat cubs? They eat like their own, maybe not their own children, but they'll see a child and go, that's dinner. Like, that's kind of like, that's an animalistic thing that we humans tend to pride ourselves in not succumbing to. But then in that chef sequence to me represented how like this was the brink of, like, they've lost all of their humanity, because even other humans, like I as another child, was just food to them. Mm-hmm. And they were just like,
oh, I see. Yeah, okay. And and could the deeper horror there maybe be like, when we're first playing the game, we think like, oh, okay, like our character is like needs to like escape from all of that, but then like we find out like, oh, maybe our character is like in her own way susceptible like to those same impulses.
Yeah, exactly. Like towards the end, it's like when we realize, oh, like because of how, like, subconsciously or otherwise, we've been influenced by all the horrors, including the gluttonous folks that have come our way, and had kind of turned that newfound power we gained towards the end against everyone else, because that was just the only way we learned how to. That was adulthood. That was what it was like to be an adult, was to wield that power mercilessly and like with cruelty and violence, because otherwise you're gonna get attacked. Otherwise, you're vulnerable. You have to go fight the world, and once you have that power, you need to establish your dominance over it. Like, this is what it felt like. That was, and the chefs built into that, like, very fluidly. Like, I don't feel like that was a stretch. That interpretation was a stretch by any means. Like, I'm relatively
that all makes sense. I was just curious what you thought about that. So yeah, no, thank you for sharing that. Well, I suppose with that, those are about all of my thoughts. Was there anything else you wanted to say before we close out?
No, I think that's it. And I do want to, like, again, I want to stress that this was great. The past 3 streams were great, though, because we had a lot of fun, I think, solving puzzles and just playing through the game together. I really enjoyed playing this game with you, XM. And we should play more. We should play something else that we can start.
Yeah, no, I'd totally be up for that, yeah. I think when I look back on it, it could very well be that my, I guess, generally positive feelings for the game, I think, are probably largely because I was playing it with you. If I had been playing it just like single play with the AI, I think that would have been a much more boring experience. And so, yeah, I'm really glad that we got to tackle this one together.
Would you say that, just as a sort of final thought, would you say that to you, what's more important is just kind of your overall experience of the game, which includes, for example, playing it with a friend and having a good time, chatting about it as well? Or do you in your mind separate, okay, this is the game and this is my experience with the game, and these are two distinct things? Because I do the latter.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really solid question. Let's see. I think I separate them in my mind too, though for some reason I might not have done that with this game. But like when you put it like that in general, just that distinction, it does make a lot of sense to me. Of like, oh, okay, yeah, like something can be like an absolutely shit game, but like joking around and playing with your friends can be like the most fun you ever had. That all I think is very coherent.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You know what? We'll find out when we play more games together. I think that's when we'll find out. The control variables there. The Charis Euphranor Exxon experience. That's the control variable. Thank you, everyone, for joining us and having thoughtful comments left to both of our perusals. I've read all of them. I don't know if I've responded to all of them, but I have read all of the comments. Thank you for giving us at times, background information that was necessary to enjoy to understand or maybe interpret or enjoy a certain part of the game. Hints when we were stuck, because we got stuck quite a few times. And of course, your thoughts as well on the games. And you know what? We could just do that more. This is not the first. This is the first game we've played together.
True.
But it will not be the last. And so, I guess, both of us, we will look forward, and all of us shall look forward to the next one. Thank you.
Indeed, we shall. Yep. Thank you again, Charis, and thank you to all viewers. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you all next time.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
All right, now get out of here. I'm done being nice. Scram. Get off my stream. Get out of here. Get off my lawn.